is a choro, and choro was this first Brazilian rhythm to be created from a combination of Afro-Brazilian rhythm, Afro rhythms with European rhythms, and so this was the oldest and the first one. And this week we had the anniversary of choro, so it's the day of choro in Brazil, and I just wanted to play a little bit for you as it is like first thing on the day is a bit I mean, it's not ideal, right, so to start already playing a piece, but I wanted to do this for you guys. So great, I am happy that sound is okay and cool. So how about on Facebook? Facebook is alright, right? Facebook is no problem. Welcome everyone, pick up your guitar, because now we are starting our practice of guitar, what we are doing during this lockdown time, and to do something good from, take this time to do something that you always wanted to, and to learn something, to craft the techniques and the work on the guitar. Today I selected many topics for us to work together. Day of choro, it was on the 23rd of April, and actually this was the birthday of Pixinguinha, which was such a beautiful musician, a beautiful composer, but also an inspiring person. Like the people that were surrounding him said that he was like kind of a saint, and he was composing, creating choro, and choro is this beautiful genre that we have in Brazil, which sounds kind of, like for European people or for people from abroad would say like that, it's kind of would say jazz, because you have a standard, you have a theme, you have a melody, and then you have a sequence of chords that you need to respect to play, and then you have a part where you can improvise as well, and you can improvise probably throughout it as well if you know the language of choro, right? So it's such a beautiful style that we have, and this is the roots of what became Brazilian music. So if you want to understand a little bit of Brazilian music, there is no way to do without learning a bit of choro, or properly learning choro as well. It's not an easy thing. It's difficult, actually. It's difficult because it's very complex, and it's fast, and you need to be working well, like the fingers need to be working well, and but anyway, so choro, it was the first little piece that I played for you, Sons de Carrilhões, and now I would like to start then. Hello, welcome Ranjiv, welcome David, welcome Language Performance, and all of you, Paul, and all of you also on Facebook. I would like to invite the people watching on Facebook to come to our YouTube channel, and now I am really trying to put the best quality that I am able to on the software I have, and all the equipment of interface, audio, and all, to give you the best sound. On Facebook I'm streaming from the phone, so you might not be able to get the best quality, but you are welcome to come to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/7eyes. Okay, so the first thing of today, what we will be starting is actually plucking together. We were doing like separately already, thumb, ring finger, middle middle finger, and index. Okay, but now we are doing together, like plucking the thumb together with ring finger, like that. Okay, I will be doing this a little bit, but before this we need to tune the guitar. Let's tune the guitar quickly. I forgot that part. E. Everyone tuning with me, please. B. G. D. A. And E. I will ask you just 1 second. I will need 1 second. Just a minute. Can you come here, please? So now we are tuned in, and let's start our practice. I hope you already filed your nails, and now here we go. Would be ring, middle finger, index finger. All right. So, but now we do like plucking thumb with ring finger, and then we do middle finger and then index finger. So it would be, the exercise will be then okay. We are ready here on the beat, the right beat. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Be doing something like this. You can press the second fret, and we'll be doing like only with the first finger F sharp. This note is F sharp, so we do sharp 2 times, move on to the next fret, move on to the 5th fret. We are just pressing with the first fingers, guys. Okay, again from the 2nd fret, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 7. Okay. 3rd fret. Keep it slow. We are very slowly, playing slowly, right? This is for us to have the control. It's important for you to do it slowly. 5th and 7. All right. Okay. So now we will be doing the double, the half of this beat, which is like 2 plucks by each beat. Each click would be ta 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, and starting. Okay, we were playing with one finger only, the first one. Now we are doing 1, 2, and 1, 3. Okay. Again, I don't know if you can see my hand properly. Please let me know if you can see. Otherwise, I can zoom in, or I can come closer. Okay. 1, 2. 1 and 3. Start. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3. Again. 1, 2, 1 on the 5th, and 3. Okay. Great, cool. 1. Now let's try to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That might be easier than the 2 notes in one beat. So it's quite easy. This movement is natural. Okay, so don't worry about the. We are going faster a bit now. All right. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Starting. Da, da. Okay, from now on, I would like you to play only one thumb together with the ring finger, and the next one, next time you play the ring finger, you will be playing without the thumb, only like that. So it will be pa, and without the thumb. Okay? So the first one, po or ranjiv, would be with the thumb, and the second one would be without the thumb. Alright? Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, starting. 1 on the 6th string. Only on the 6th string. This will be the speed that you will be playing. Okay? 1, 2, 3 is starting. 1, 2, again. 1, 2, and 1. How beautiful is this? No, it's just an exercise, but it sounds so beautiful. Okay, you can play pieces like that. This is a very simple piece that you learn the first one. You are starting classical guitar, and you play this piece, which is very basic, and it's exactly what we are doing, but on the way down. All right, so let's do again. 1, 2, 3, and starting. F sharp, G, A, E, back. 1, 2, 1, and 3. Again. 1, 2, 1, 3. All right, guys. This is important for you to practice as well. This plucking together, all right? Because we are doing only separately till now. So we are doing just like that, or like this, or the tremolo as well, all separately, all right? So now we are doing together, starting to do it together. So if you want to do this exercise just for the pleasure of the movement, and you see, like your hand should be loose, your arm should be loose, so you can feel this going deeper into the string, plucking and up, plucking and up, okay? And so you can feel actually the string coming from there and not from the hand only. So deep down, pluck out, and pa. So this exercise, I love this. You can combine this with some chords as well, the chords that you know. I actually combine with the chords of the first studio study from Heitor Villa-Lobos, which is this Brazilian classical composer, and the chords are E minor, and then you have C with the fourth sharp fourth, and then back to E minor, and the chords are basically these, and then what is it? Yes, E minor again, E major, A minor, and so you can combine with the chords that you know, and I combine with these guys here because it's just practical. Just to start the day, I do like only ring finger and thumb. Just for the pleasure of the movement. The second thing that I would like to work with you is actually also part of this piece. We'll see this later on, don't worry. It's about the right hand as well, that we would be skipping some notes and doing this alternated, okay? For now, we pluck together just for us to feel this togetherness of the fingers, plucking together, not these guys, okay? So together, all the notes together, these two notes together, we call this plaqué. All right, so when we pluck fingers like the notes together, it can be like a ring finger, thumb, or any finger. It can be all together. Let's say all these four guys here together, we will say this is a plaqué. All right, so combining these with chord would be plaqué. Arpeggio. For example, you are doing an arpeggio. This is arpeggio. Okay, and you have also an arpeggio of that I like a lot, which is the arpeggio that the cellists, the cello players do quite a lot often, no, because of the limitation of the, you know, they can't play plaqué because they have a bow, and also it's a rounded string like that, so they have like this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they need to play vlam like that, tram. So it's in between the arpeggio that we are doing, this, and the plaqué. So how would that be? It would be, okay, pra, as fast as you can go, and aiming the note below, the note of the melody. So if we are doing the melody that we are doing before, would be the, and what combination it is? This is thumb, index, middle finger, and ring finger. So 2. Let's try together. 1, 2. I think my my metronome just ran out of juice, so I will put a metronome on the computer here. And here we go. But for that I need to turn on the speaker, otherwise you guys can't hear. Can you hear that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, starting, and. Okay, combining with the notes that we did before, which was first finger on the second fret and then second finger on the third fret. Okay, let's try together. 2, 3, and starting. 2 times each. 2, 5th fret, first finger, and 7th fret, third string. 1 and 2. Aim the note of the melody. Okay, great. So let's try in the opposite way now. Rather than upwards, we'll go downward. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, starting. That's a bit trickier. Let me know if you are able to do that. I love this. Beautiful. And that's it. Okay, so basically we have these 3 different ways to play. What I see is that some students, they come when they are playing something, they tend to play things not together, and I wanted to give you just one minute. So I have the score here in front of me. I can read and show you how this would work. Okay, so here we have an example of a piece, and let me zoom in. So this is a Baroque piece. Okay, here we go. Just so you understand one thing. This piece was composed on the 17th century by Sylvius Leopold Weiss. And look at this. Slowly, just so you can understand what I'm saying. Like playing in Plucking would be this. All together. Okay? Playing in Arpeggio, kind of Arpeggio, would be. When we do that, I'm not playing together. So, just so we understand, okay? it's okay, but it loses the power of the harmony. So when we are playing an harmony or a block of a combination of notes, then we play together like that. And then we have a more intense power here, all right, when we play this. Together. How would that be, like a bit faster, no? It's a minuet, so it would be. Okay, this is a baroque dance, a minuet. 1, 2, 3. Just so you understand how to apply this into our repertoire as well. Slowly we are going to towards building a repertoire together and understanding a bit better of how to apply all this technique that we are working here, which are very important. This is the base of everything. Without that, you can't really play. So I see some hearts and some nice, cool, great, great. Thank you guys. And I really, I want to thank some of you that are joining us on our Patreon page. It's lovely to have you there. We have like a nice little community of people that are supporting Seven Eyes, and in this time of lockdown, I think it's essential, and we really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you to some of you here present, and for those who want to join us there, is just patreon.com/7eyes, and you can choose your perk and your things that you would like to have. And thank you very much. So moving on to, I don't know what should we work. We still have some time. I would like to, oh my gosh, I would like, guys, to show you something which is very important, which is the CAGED system. As we are everyone in quarantine, some of you, and the ones that can be at home should be at home. So this is a funny name for the system, but I mean, I learned this when I was maybe 12 years old, and it's so easy and so practical to see how the guitar works, in which place you can place the fingers and understand the chords. So all of you probably know the C major chord, which is here. So how about the A major chord? A major. You might know all these chords, right? So C. Please let me know if you do know and if you don't know. And if you don't know, there are lots of materials, lots of things that you can easily find on the internet. So C major, A major, cool, Rajiv. Then G major, E major, and D major. Okay, so we have this is the CAGED that I will show you how to this is the shape that we will be using. Okay, so A major would be this, and if you go upwards, like on the fret higher, you should be placing this bar here with the first finger there, and so on. Okay. So. Okay, Paul. So basically, it's this what I just said. A, and then you go upwards. You might know this, right? So what we do is like the CAGED system is this: C major, and then the second would be, as it is CAGED. I will show you this. The CAGED, is that in the right way? Yeah. So CAGED, C, A, G, E, and D. On YouTube, can you see that? Okay, C, A, G, E, and D. Okay, if you want to just look at it, you would have then the first chord would be C, and here we are playing all the 5 different type of C in the guitar. So the next shape would be A. Okay. Third shape would be G, fourth E, and the fifth D. I will take a photo of this and put on the comments as well for you guys. All right. So I just leave it available for one day for you, this lesson, because otherwise it becomes too many lessons, and it's actually not, it's more of a practice, so we can exchange some ideas, and it's pretty fuzzy. Fuzz. I don't know if I know this word so much. So fuzzy is the sound, you mean, David? So first chord is C major, 1, 2, 3, guys. Second chord would be C major as well, but in the shape of A. How that works? That would work like this. So A. If you think like that, this note would be like this one would be in the first. Okay. Fuzzy image. Please put it on the highest quality you can. Blurred. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you. And for me there is no blur here. So it might be the quality of the image. Anyway, I hope you can see my hand properly. That's the most important thing that you need for now. So C major. This guy here, some of you might know, this is the C, okay, the fundamental, the most important note of the C major chord. So we, from here, third string, or fifth string, third fret. Then you play the shape of A. This is C major as well. Next one would be G. You place your first finger here now, where you place the A. Now it will be then on the 5th fret, and you then play G, which would be G shape, but this is the chord of G, of C, C major. Okay, and this guy here is also C. All right, and then what we do, from here we then place our fingers on the E shape. Then we have also C major here, and the last one, this is 1 octave, so this guy here on the 4th, so the 4th, the pinky would press also C. This is a C, okay? we can do another exercise for you to understand better the notes, but this is an octave. Octave means that after the 7th note you have the repeated note, which is the fundamental, okay? 1 octave. When they say 1 octave higher, 1 octave lower, means that you need to play higher or lower, right? So people use different names for that, like fina or feta, or I don't know, you know. But in the right expression in music would say like higher and lower. So 1 octave higher here, C. Okay, so this is the D shape, D shape, and okay, so this shape. So we have here C major, and then A shape, G shape, E shape, D shape, K, G, D. Okay, CAGED, K. These are all the same chord. C and C and C and C and C. Okay, I will take a photo of this paper and I will put there on the comments for you. Otherwise, it might be difficult for some of you, and some of you might know this already. So this is good for us to just practice a little bit. I will put the metronome and we do like just a one round of that chords. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, starting 1, 2, 3, C shape, 2, 3, keep the C shape. Now prepare the A shape, and 2, 3, A shape. Now G shape, prepare the G shape, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, E shape, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, D shape, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we saw the C shape, A shape, all the same chord. These are all the same chords, but the shapes are different. We call them the name of the shape, the name of the chord, because of the first place that we play on the guitar. So C, D, A, G, okay, and what else? A, G, and E. Okay, so these are chords that you probably know here, but you maybe didn't know that you can go upwards and have the same chords, the same sounds. Okay. Yes. So let me know if this was okay for you, if it was too difficult. So I really like to have this feedback, because you know I need to know the limitations that we need to deal with. And while this, I would like to ask for some likes and share if possible. Share the link with your friends. That would be cool as well, so we can reach more people. So is it all good? Send me thumb up, little hearts, anything, a signal that things are working well. Or what are you doing? Are you cooking without with me here playing and practicing some guitar? Okay, going up again. I see that a profile here, language performance, said that. Well, you see, of course we saw this very quickly. But you can always come back to that and we can do one more round, okay? Because we did very quickly. too dense for me to absorb in one lesson. I will have to come back to it again. Okay. Okay, simple chords are already enough for you to do this technique, okay? So let's do something, guys. We will do the 2 beats by each chord. Actually, 2 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 8 beats for each chord, so you can understand better. Need some practice. Okay. So no problem. Let's practice together because this is what we are doing here. 1, 2, 3. Prepare the first chord. 2, 3, and play C major. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 2. Next would be A shape. 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And G. 2, 3, 4. This is the trickiest one. 6, 7, 8. And 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. E shape. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so if you did understand well this, because it's not easy for you to just simply place. It's not a matter of just moving up like that. It's not this. If you want to do the C shape up, you need to think that this is a bar here. We have a bar here. So if you want to go up, you also move the bar, which would be your first finger. And then if you want to move up, bar should go with you, with the chord. Alright? So if you want E major, let's say here, look, this would be the bar, right? So going up, which note is that? 1 after E. Okay, and then you go up. What is that? 1 after F and G. You can go through the 12 notes that we have. I see that some people knows the notes by Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si. Some people would know by C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and some people Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni. I wouldn't know how to teach in Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa, Da, Ni, because Sa is relative, so you don't say that Sa is C, no? In this case, I don't know in the guitar because we're playing different keys. I can play in A major, I can play in E major. Okay, so what is Sa then? In the guitar, I wouldn't know how to teach that. I just know the names, which are compatible to what we do here. However, so this is C. Alright, so I hope you understood this system. And for example, the G one, this guy is not easy. Not easy. Because you need to move here and you need to move this one as well. So you need to have this one skipping this fret here. Alright? So you can do that. I don't use that so much, but it's good for you to know. So at home you will be doing this on your practice. C and G, E, D. I'm telling you about the shapes, okay? All the chords here are C major. And this, alright? Okay, so need some practice, no problem. At home, you guys can organize your time. If you have more time to do at home, then it's even better. Of course, what we do here is like I'm giving you quite a lot of different important things that you can develop, but for that depends on your practice at home and your dedication, you know. And anyway, if you would like to say anything, if you want to if you have a question or something, or if you would like to develop that things better, we are during this quarantine. It's really interesting to see that people really would like to do something productive, to keep productive, right? And as they are home and there is a guitar and they want to develop their musicality and all, we are receiving quite a lot of inquiries for one-to-one Skype lessons, and Tanya and I, so both singing and guitar lesson. If you would like to have one-to-one, please let us know. Otherwise we do it here. However, this is like kind of just one way, right? So I just say, and I hope you guys are doing well at home, because I can't see you. So what I would recommend actually is for you to watch this and see my posture, is the position of the shoulder, if it stands or not, you know, like and keep one mirror in front of you, so you can see if there is any tension there while you are practicing, okay? So I think we are approaching 12 now here, and I just wanted to thank you all. I thought about giving you more things today, but I think it's a bit too much otherwise, so I think we keep it for tomorrow, okay? We keep for tomorrow. For now, I leave you with the CAGED system, CAGED on your houses. If you can, just keep home and keep healthy, keep it safe. I hope you are fine and your family all are well with you. And so yeah, that's it. So guys, if you would like, look, we are working hard to finish a mixing and mastering of a new song, our new song that I tell you the name is Lay It Down. And oh my gosh, we are looking forward to that, but it's hard work on the mixing, and as we are all isolated, we don't have contact with our sound engineer, we need to do everything through Skype and things get really slow. So our deadline was yesterday and we are not able to send it to the distributor yet, because they need to have 2 weeks earlier anyway to distribute to all platforms. But if you like to listen to some of our music, please come to Spotify, iTunes, you know, Amazon, Deezer, whatever is your platform, you can come and and listen to Seven Eyes and start following us there as well. If you are on Spotify, that's good for us to share on your playlists and all. This is good for the algorithms, and it's important actually for us. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to be with you always, every day at 11-ish in the morning. I hope you are all good and have a great day. Bye bye.